It's a very, very bad fall from Vesterland, and that's very unfortunate. It's Vesterland.
Hey there guys, what's going on, and welcome back to our channel. We like sports because of the thrill of the game. However, there are days when we get more than what we booked and paid for. For a fact, we know that funny experiences draw people together and bring them joy through laughter. Today, we've made a list of some of the funniest and most embarrassing moments in sports. Number 10, Bradley Wiggins' goofy face on camera. As Bradley Wiggins of Great Britain grinned a stunning, eye-popping, tongue-out smile at the camera during the men's team pursuit medal ceremony, he made it the best medal ceremony in Rio. Only for doing this should he go down in history as one of the greatest athletes of all time. We believe that this can now be a prerequisite. You will make a silly face if you win gold. It's only right. Number 9, Charles Barkley, I'm a dumbass great teleprompter prank.
You have enjoyed my T-Mobile Fave 5 list. I'm a dumbass.
Reading the teleprompter for NBA and broadcasting legend Charles Barkley is still an adventure. He's much better at communicating on the spur of the moment, particularly if you want to hear 2 or 3 opposing thoughts in a single sentence. As a result, when Ernie Johnson wrote Barkley's teleprompter script, he couldn't help but poke fun at the chuckster. He had Barkley read, I'm a dumbass aloud. It's sort of fun. I can't believe you read it, Kenny Smith acclaims. None, though, can compare to Barkley's happy expression after reading it. It's no surprise that these anchors keep winning Emmys. They have more fun than anybody on television, and it shows. Number 8, a young fan was rescued by the Florida Gators mascot. A foul ball was headed for the second row towards an innocent young fan on Tuesday while the Florida Gators baseball team was facing North Florida. The Gators' mascot, Albert E. Gator, who happened to be standing next to the fan, rushed forward to shield a young lad from the incoming missile. Albert snatched the ball from the mascot's head, and the young fan returned the favor by giving the mascot fake CPR. Mascots are fantastic. Number 7, Trailblazers fans play the worst tic-tac-toe game of all time.
For second layup. Okay. Oh, Grace. Oh, Grace. Pay attention, Grace. Nope, kick. Nope, Grace.
The worst tic-tac-toe game ever was played by Trailblazers fans. The two fans played a more complicated version of the game after a break in the Portland Trailblazers game against the Charlotte Hornets. Make a layup, sprint and catch an X or an O, and then get 3 of their markers in a row. After it appeared that neither Morgan nor Grace could make a layup, the game reeked of disaster. Greg left a wide open space in the center for Morgan to place her final piece until girls began hitting their shots and the game was all but over. Number 6, Kyle Lowry was called for a flagrant foul. At 7 minutes and 40 seconds of the second quarter in Tampa, Florida, Lowry managed to swing his hip into Aaron Gordon's leg when boxing out under the basket. The play was not considered a foul, but Orlando coach Steve Clifford later described it as a dangerous play in which a guy might get injured badly. Though calling Lowry a terrific player, Orlando coach Steve Clifford said such a move had no place in basketball. You can end a guy's career. You can end his season, he said after the game on Sunday. Number 5, chalk toss was Michael Jordan's pre-game routine. Michael Jordan used to clap his chalk-filled hands together in front of the scorer's podium, making them laugh. Jordan's routine was funnier than James's, which was supposed to be climatic, dramatic, and all-around cool. In both the regular season and the postseason, MJ played 1,109 games for the Chicago Bulls, and although he did spit talcum in Johnny's face every time, Kerr was out there for every one of them. Even at a ceremony introducing a Johnny Red Kerr statue at Chicago's United Center in 2009, Kerr, who died in 2009, received this treatment from Jordan. Number 4, an enraged-looking security guard challenged to a dance-off by the Astros mascot. During a Houston Astros game, the Astros' mascot, Orbit, starts dancing like a mascot. He isn't, though, innocently dancing alone, as many mascots do. Instead, he appears to be egging on the security guard, attempting to persuade him to stamp the yard and be served in front of a huge crowd of supporters. Of course, the security guard is a serious guy with a serious job who is unconcerned with such immaturity. The maturity did not remain for so long, as it was only fun to see the security guard react to the dance, but his moves were very spectacular. Anything he did was insane. He swings, cartwheels, the James Brown splits, and so forth. It's a win-win situation for him and the Astros. This is the kind of stuff that makes baseball enjoyable, and it's what we need more of. Number 3, MMA fighter punches the ring girl. Before facing Farhad Sharapov at Titan Battle Championship 42, the Beast had won 4 straight fights and was predictably disappointed when he learned he had lost. He wanted to punch the air, but he was oblivious that an innocent ring girl stood behind him and he accidentally caught her in the face. Fortunately, after the vicious right hook, the girl was unharmed and Whitney quickly apologized. Despite this, Titan FC released a statement on the subject. Number 2, Nick Kyrgios lost to Roger Federer because he was distracted by a beautiful woman. On Saturday, Australian Nick Kyrgios took on world number 3 Roger Federer in the Laver Cup. As if it wasn't tough enough, Kyrgios' day seems to have been rendered even more difficult by a certain member of the audience. Normally, if an audience member irritates a sports person, it's because they're being rowdy, offensive, or disruptive, although in this situation, the explanation was very different. The 24-year-old was defeated by Federer 6-7, 7-5, and 10-7, but was swift to explain to his teammates why he couldn't beat him. Kyrgios made the funny admission to his team while walking to the side of the court for a fast rest that it wasn't because he was out of shape or out of style, or because Federer played a better game than him. He was just distracted by the beautiful woman who was sitting there in the audience. Number 1, during a City Open match, a U.S. tennis player's shoe falls off. In the second round match against compatriot John Isner at the City Open in Washington, U.S., American tennis player Noah Rubin was forced to tackle a footwear malfunction. The players were in the middle of the second set when the strange incident happened, much to the delight of the stadium audience. Rubin, who is ranked 152nd in the world, swapped the broken footwear, which he later hurled into the crowd, turning it into a tennis souvenir. Rubin stunned Isner, who was seeded second in the tournament, with a 6-4, 7-6 win. Do give us your thoughts regarding all these funny moments in the comments section below, and if we haven't listed some of your favorite moments, do share them with us as well. Plus, while you're at it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And with that, I'll be catching you guys later in another video. Bye now!